2 shirts and a fucking long sleeve. What the fuck? That's why I wear the same shirt for 5 years straight.
I actually still have a lot of old clothes, so I feel that. I want to delete this though. I delete this. Customize channel. Oh boy, do I not know what I'm doing. Did I tweet this out yet? No, I did not.
We're gonna be alright. We're gonna figure out our way. This shit's still back order. Currently on back order. Fuck. I hate you niggas, man. Always buying up everything. Dick.
Everyone, what it do? Here I am. Smell like poo. She's so intoxicating. Content. Nope, that's not it. I don't know, man. Whatever. Just leave it. Fuck it. You're live. Manage stream. How? How do I manage? What's the answer? You know, I realized though, everyone might just be dead, like itis. America.
Yeah, I surely was for a few hours.
Yeah, what's going on? Okay, a couple people in the chat. Let's give it some time, I guess. I gotta figure out how to delete the other video though. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know. Bro, I'm so disgusted by all of the old shit from yesterday.
Yeah, I saw you tweet earlier. That shit was funny.
Said, ew, what was I thinking? Who was I? I don't even know you anymore. This picture doesn't look as clear as I thought it looked. It's a little blurry for my liking, but
why my screen black?
Huh?
So why my screen black? Was that just me?
I can see it on my phone at least.
Okay, so then yeah, that's just my fucking shit.
Well, we're doing this stream. We're gonna do that. I guess Animelist thing. We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through the Animelist. I guess I should type that in. It's 2 eyes, right? No.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, why did I think it was 2 eyes? I don't even know how to use this site. The next, do I have to log in?
No.
Oh, okay. What to say?
So I don't think you do.
I don't know. I can see stuff. I mean, I can browse. I don't know how to navigate this website. So let's go. Learn on the fly. Get the top what do you get? The top 50 or something?
Shit, whatever number you want to do.
Yeah, 50 is manageable. I could do 50. And then we can roast everyone's taste. Let's see how this works. Cause, yo, does anyone know how to use it? I've actually literally never used this website. Higarashi no Naku Koro Nigo. Popular this season. Haikyuu to the top 2 next season. All time popular. Let's go.
Wait.
That. Right? That's
I don't see nothing. Let me just open this shit on my fucking computer. Phone not looking too hot right now. But yeah, it's still just a fucking picture on my phone.
Oh, I didn't pull it up yet. Sorry, on stream.
Oh shit!
I'm my fault. I'm doing it now.
Okay, I thought I was going crazy.
I thought you were just seeing darkness, like you just blind.
I was. Then I closed the app and opened it again. Now I can see the fucking wherever the bitch came from.
Hey, she's from over the moon.
But there's Candy.
Over the moon. No, not Discord.
Oh yeah, you don't want to go there. Jesus Christ! Look at all these fucking servers.
That's not what I want. OBS, obey me. I mean, sure. This is not what I'm looking for, is it? Is it? So what do you see? You see it now?
Uh, uh, nah, now freaking we back to the fucking over the moon. But
Jesus.
this candy.
Interesting.
You can also fucking
Interesting.
check it with the chat too.
Huh?
You can also check in with the chat too.
Oh shit. Are people talking?
I don't know. My shit freaking refresh like every other second, so I can't even see the chat like that.
Yeah.
It's on the phone.
It's always fun watching me trying to figure out how to do things. Oh, I actually had Discord open like an idiot. Exactly what I didn't want to do. I mean, I could just do the display thing, but I hate when it does that Inception thing. It just keeps it gives me the heebie-jeebies. That's the only reason why I don't use it.
Okay, now we see in fucking Twitch.
Interesting. I'm trying to figure out why it won't show me this option. It like won't give me the option for the whatever, but I'll just use display capture. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Now I should be able to see it.
Yeah, we see in fucking Hon Hagane no ranking jutsu.
I gotta know what I can jutsu. I actually have not heard anyone actually call it by that ever in its life. It's always been Full Metal Alchemist. Even in the show, don't they say Full Metal Alchemist?
I mean, well, because you watch the English dub.
No, I didn't. No, I'm talking about the little what do they call it? The you know when it's commercial?
Oh yeah, the halftime.
Mm.
Well, I know because it's just funny because I know ranking jitsu, no, jitsu.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
ranking jutsu is fucking the word for alchemy. But just hearing the fucking name in Japanese is so fucking funny to me.
I don't even
How dare
where's
somebody
score
call
and
it that?
shit. So now it's number 27th highest rank. So I have to click on it literally to see. That's a lot of work.
Now that was freaking. Nah, go bite. It's already in order. It's just not numbered here.
So Attack on Titan is number one.
I'm assuming yes.
Okay. Well, wait, but it says most
Yeah,
popular, but 78th highest rated.
yeah. So freaking the highest rated is what they rating it, and then most popular is how many niggas watching it.
Okay,
'Cause you have people who watch something but don't rate it. All right.
fair enough.
Okay, so that's whichever one you want decide you want to do. I'm assuming that's how it works,
I'm
anyways.
low key just gonna go to my anime list because it's a lot easier. We'll say this for another time.
Ah! Oh man, that's funny. He said, "You know what? I don't want to do this anymore."
Not even that. It's just it's not gonna. It's not gonna. My anime list just has an order. It's easier. I don't know. I don't like your newfangled fucking kids. Okay, now I'm gonna put it back. Should I log in? I guess I'll log in. It does not save my username or my password. I will not be logging in. Do I remember this? Okay, hold on. Should I remember this? I hope it's not on screen. Y'all just see me typing my password.
That's the reason why it shows up as fucking black dots.
No,
But nah, we're not
my
even.
thing says show password.
Oh shit, nah, but nah, you're not fucking showing your screen no more.
No, I know. I have to make sure I'm doing that properly. Okay, we should be good now. Wait, did I put the browser back on top? No, wait. What am I doing? There we go. Should I move where we're talking? I guess make it a little smaller. Okay, nope. I just made the whole screen smaller. Okay.
Oh boy.
Sorry, guys. Wait, what did I just shrink? I shrank this image under the image. Oh my god. What's cool? Hello?
Oh boy.
Incredible. I did it again. Okay, there we go. All right, now we can start the stream. Holy shit. Okay, so it was in anime. I think a top anime. Yes, we do. Okay, then it goes in order.
You sure you
See?
freaking made that shit smaller? You just kind of moved us to the middle of the screen.
I definitely did that. All right, it's okay. Now we're to the right, right?
Okay.
Should be Gucci now.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go top 50.
I'm scroll all the way down. Yabba 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 yabba. Yeah 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 yeah
We
yeah.
started with a movie though. With shit. What the fuck? Wolf children would be the first one.
Okami Kodomo no Ame to Yuki.
I said wolf children.
That's what I said.
Nah, you cast a spell on
All
me,
right,
bitch. That's what you did.
we good now.
He is back. He is back.
I don't even
Also,
know.
wait, before you start,
Mhm.
I'm very glad to say that Necrobarista is never getting played. That's crazy.
What the hell is that?
That's a visual novel.
How many people are watching? I don't know. I'll have to check.
At first, I thought you were
It's
talking
at
about the.
13.
Oh,
13.
You
no
talking
one,
about something
no,
else
no,
at first.
because no one's saying nothing, so I wasn't sure. I was like, I thought it was just us in here. I mean, it's fine. Okay. Should I leave out movies because I feel like I'm the one here who really watching movies unless you guys have
No,
seen.
no, no, no.
Oh,
Do
what you
all of
mean?
it.
I watch movies.
Did you watch Wolf Children?
Oh, anime movies. That's a different story. It depends. I've seen quite a bit, but it just kind of depends on
He ain't see what was doing.
No,
That's what
I
I'm
ain't say
talking
that.
about. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
ain't
Like
say
these
that
Wolf
one.
Children, nigga. Like, what's up, Jay? Yes, sir. What's going on? This nigga on his Grizzy grind. Yeah, so we have what? Oh, yeah, Yaiba's already too high for my liking, but I understand why it's there. But hey, it is what it is. But let me just see. Let me shrink this a little bit so we can get more on the screen. Cause you watched this. You watched him. Shita no Joe, right?
I read it.
I read it. See, I read that too, so I didn't even watch it, so I can't even comment on that anime.
I mean, I have the full thing on my freaking computer. I only watched so, but that's the second season. That you moving kind of fast, nigga.
No. All right, so Wolf Children, is cool. Wait, actually, isn't there a way to remove movies from here or no?
Maybe.
I don't. Can you guys tell that I don't know how to do anything I ever do? How do we rank shows? Right click. I'm right. Oh, blocked. Okay, cool. That's fine. Fuck. We gonna roast the fuck out of Full Metal Alchemist again. That's
Yes,
crazy.
sir.
Shit, mid. The joke is not mid, but I'm not like you. I don't hate it like you do. to me, it's very solid.
You do
It's
either.
very solid. You know, it's very solid. But
I don't hate it like he does either.
I definitely don't like it more than what you call it. Topa take a girl like gal looking at right now. So FMA being at the top as it should be. No, it's not. Jay, you can hop it if you want, by the way. But I see bullshit. What's good? What's up? Yeah, you're not doing that for. Okay, I don't know how many people see Wolf Children. This is one of my favorite anime movies. Actually, it's really good. I think it shows like the parts of like obviously she's raising supernatural like kids who could turn into wolves because she fucking kanged a werewolf. But I like the trials and tribulations of motherhood that she was going through. I thought it was pretty wholesome and stuff with some good heartstring pulls here and there. But top 50 is a fuck no. Even amongst I don't even, like, if it was an anime movie list, sure. But I don't know. Gioni, my dude, what's bracket? Girl Lagan's too low for my liking. It's never not been in my top 10 since I finished it. I said I watched it because when I watched it and episode 8 happened, I didn't watch Girl Lagan for like 2 years. I didn't do it. I was out. I said, nah, you took out my nigga. I can't fight the power. I didn't watch that shit for like 2 years. Facts. Think Gintama was better than NyQuil. Oh my god.
Sheesh.
I don't know how you guys feel about. I actually don't know how you guys feel about Girl Lagan at all, to be honest.
Early review from it from when I was younger. Not great. Didn't really like it.
Never watched it.
But you and me could watch it again if you want, because I watched it a long time ago. I can't
Yeah,
tell
I
you how
never
much
seen
my
that.
opinion have changed.
Um,
We could definitely watch it.
that hurt me a little bit, but that's all right.
Sorry, brother. Younger me
Yeah,
was
just what,
not about it. But that's kind
girl.
of that's because I was like you though. Episode 8, when I watched that, I ain't watching that bullshit. Like, get the fuck out of y'all.
Freaking yeah, girl. Like I was just one of those things that just did not happen for literally no reason. I had no reason for it not to happen. It just did it.
That's fair. It'd be like that sometimes.
We be like that.
How about Midget No Yaiba at 48? How do you feel about it being that
It's too
high?
high. It's too high.
But
But I'm not
but
even.
you votable.
No, hold on. I'm actually not gonna kill it. I think for what it is really good. But if you're telling me it's one of the best things on your site or whatever, I don't agree with that. But I don't think it's bad by any means. I actually think the anime is much an improvement on the source material for
But
me.
how do you feel
because,
about seeing them animate lightning and it's not even happening?
Yeah, that's part of the reason too. That's part of the reason too. It's not real.
Yeah, Kimetsu no Yaiba. This should I like. I could say this because I've seen that many anime. Like this doesn't even crack my like top 300. But I will say that episode 19, I do think that is a legitimately good episode though. Like
Yeah.
like the episodes are good as fuck.
It has some good episodes. There was like a stretch. I don't remember where it was. It might have been like, I don't know, like 9 through like 13 something. I was just bored. I was just like, hey, I'll go back to doing something.
Well, actually, you know what? Real quick. Okay, so this shows. Oh, this is. I guess this is my rating. Okay, so the average rating for Wolf Children is 8.66. I give it a 9. 8.67 for Gurren Lagann. I gave it a 9. To Kimetsu no Yaiba got an 8 point. Same score. What score would I give? The anime I'd give an 8 for sure. Yaiba
I think
itself,
I did the exact same. I think I did the same thing. Yep, that's what I did.
Yeah, Yaiba itself is getting like a 5.6, but
I gave it a 6. Yeah, I think that the manga, I gave it a 6. But the anime itself, I gave it an 8.
Yo, Sykes, I understand what you're going through, bro. Cause like, here's the thing with me, right? I had a feeling the whole time, like, you know, this elemental stuff. I think it's not really happening. It's more symbolic. Maybe like the water style is more fluid and shit like that, right? Because I felt like the demons never reacted to like the elements, to the pyro, to the to the electro, to the tendero, to the animal, to the spark element. They didn't react to none of that. But when they confirmed it, I actually don't know if the mangaka's a man or a woman. I actually don't know. But when they confirmed it, I was like, damn, this shit even more mid now. You hate to see it.
Yeah. No, yeah, you can't be doing that. I would have rather her just left it up to, like when movie directors mess up in a movie, they fuck up and they just be like, oh, well, maybe it is, maybe it was. Like, yeah, just do that. Just play it off. Just play it off. Don't be sitting here and admit that wasn't supposed to happen.
Dang. But okay, have you guys seen Howl's Moving Castle?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's at 47. Is that too high? Too low? That's not even one of my favorite Ghibli movies, to be honest. But you guys go ahead.
I mean,
it's not. It's go ahead, Timmy.
I mean, because you already know me, I'm already not a movie head to begin with, and I'm even less of a fucking anime movie head. And nor have I even seen like half of Studio Ghibli's movies. But
I own most of them.
yeah, I mean, I don't really have an issue with it being at fucking 47. I'm just kind of indifferent. I would have much rather fucking Princess Mononoke be in there, but
yeah,
hey, you know,
that's my thing. I want to see what else, if anything, what else is higher.
Okay,
that'll kind of change my thing. But it's one of my. I still think it's good, but it's one of my more least favorite of their types. I'm a Spirit Away guy, so that might.
Yeah, Spirit Away is so fucking weird.
I'm a Kiki's Delivery Service and Up on Poppy Hills guy. Those are my two favorite ones.
Okay.
Yeah. I grew up on Kiki's Delivery Service though. Like that was a movie I used to watch like religiously. Like Pinocchio. Pinocchio's on the movie I used to watch religiously. I still know the entire like. I could like to this maybe not as much to literally this day, but there was definitely a point in time like you don't have to put the script in front of me. I know all the lines.
Oh wow, damn. Well, Toonami always had on Howl's Moving Castle and Spirit Away, so that's why those are the two I've seen the most. And then some of the other ones I saw a little bit later. Toonami always played those two. That was their favorite Ghibli movie. That was Toonami.
Feel it. It's got the same score as everything else, 8.67. I gave it a 7, which I'm sticking with. Yeah.
I gave it a 8, but it's not popular. But okay, but yeah, I gave it an 8.
I was right. I feel like everyone, all the Americans had a nice Thanksgiving. Everyone's reviving right now. They had itis because Zodiac like I just woke up from a nap. But yeah, Kiki's Living Service is absolutely one of my favorite movies. I actually don't like the Japanese version because I don't like the Japanese songs as much as the English songs. Actually,
Yeah.
so I watch it in English always. Shita no Joe. Now this is I guess season 2 of it. I'm gonna click on it real quick.
Yes. I know. No, I know. You don't got to. I already know everything. It's fine. So yeah, Ashino Joe 2 is the second season, and this takes place after Blank's death, and Joe freaking runs away from his goddamn he runs away from his camp, and he's hanging around them fucking he's hanging around them fucking circus niggas who do work fights and shit. So it starts from there to the end of the series.
Okay.
And also it has a few years, like it was made a few years after the first season, so the animation is very noticeably different. Because the first anime came out in fucking what, like the 70s or something like that, and then this anime came out fucking in the 80s. So the animation is really different. I do not mind this being here. I mean, Joe should be fucking higher. I don't know if they're going to have fucking or still have the first one up there. I mean, you do realize boxers die, right? Boxing is still fucking a fight.
Boxing is very dangerous, CPT. But like people in real life die from boxing, and stuff like that. They're active. It's happened. But right now we're going through the top 50 ranked anime or rated anime on my anime list, and we're gonna talk about why they're all dumb and we're smarter than them, pretty much.
I feel like the more we go up this list, the more this being this low is going to irritate me. I don't know how you feel about where this takes place versus the beginning part.
The thing about it is, I would have to still see it to see how they adapted it. I haven't watched it. I've only read Joe, so like I want to give it benefit of the doubt that it's a good anime, but I don't know that for a fact. I have seen bad adaptations, so.
From what I've seen, okay, I can't even talk about it like that either because I only seen fucking the first season. But what I see, the adaptation is kind of like, what's his name, Monsters adaptation, where they kind of do like fucking a chapter, an episode, literally. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna irritate me.
All right.
That is so low.
We're gonna go up to see the next couple now. All right. So what do we have here? I've actually not really watched Natsume, so
They got Mushishi here.
Mushishi. See, do we have to do the Mushishi speech again? Mushishi is one of those anime that no one actually really watched, or at very least understood and pretend they do and put it on their list to be different and smart and critically acclaimed anime, bro. It's so funny because I've asked so many people who had Mushishi on their list to explain Mushishi, and they could not.
It's just a dude who smokes cigarettes and go to villages and he walk around. That's all it is.
Let's stop jumping the list though.
Oh, you still okay? That's a fair point, I guess. But nah, this is the '80s though. Like there was.
Yeah, I had to let me laugh at it real.
But
we gonna laugh when we get to it.
Nah, it's too late. I saw it.
But yeah, I haven't watched Natsume, so I can't really comment. Has anyone in the chat seen it? I don't know. I mean, let me look at it. I know this is this the one with like a bunch of seasons too? Am I thinking the right thing?
Natsume.
And like his,
I've seen
and like yes, in his book of friends, yes, this is like at Bear. This is the 4th season right here. Oh yeah, she means 4. I forgot about that. But yeah, I've not really watched any of these.
You can count. I seen Ippo.
Yeah,
I can speak on that.
Go ahead, sir. Wait, was that next? Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know which season of Ippo that is. So, do you know?
New Challenger.
That's the third. Yeah,
the 2009. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the 3rd season. I have it at an 8.5. I probably could rate it higher than that, but it's been a while.
Do you remember what happens? I mean, I can just open it.
If I remember correctly, that's where they do the counter to the Dempsey roll I think is
Japanese
in
featherweight.
there.
Wait, is this gonna be defended his title successfully? Meanwhile, his rival Ichiro Miyata has resurfaced
I
in
don't know. It's been a
Japan,
while though.
aiming for his own featherweight belt in the Oriental Pacific Boxing Federation when the rest of the world comes knocking. However, blah 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 blah
Oh, you
blah
know what?
blah. Fighting spirit. Okay.
No, it's not. It's not there. It's not that season. Is that the one where he goes to fucking was it like Thailand or whatever? He go get his ass beat. I don't know. It's been a while. Like I said,
I'm not even an Ipo guy, so I'm still on top of
uh,
like 80.
I like Ipo. I like Ipo quite a bit. I mean,
I've
I
liked
did read
everything
it
that
to
anyone has shown me, but I don't
Ipo's
know
good.
this. I have no
Ipo's
idea what
good.
this is. This is new too, so like it's new. If the
Ah,
newer it is, the less likely I'm talking about. But Rascal does
That
not dream of
yeah,
a
that's
demon
Bunny
girl.
Girl. That's Bunny Girl. That's Bunny Girl Senpai. We
Is it
watched
really?
that.
Seishu
Yeah,
Buto
yeah.
Yaruwa Hey Yume
That's
Miru Shoujo no Yume wo Minai, aka
Seishu
Monogatari
buta
clone.
yaro wa yume miru shoujo yo yume wa minai desu.
Fucking Monogatari clone. Yeah, this shit kinda too high for me.
I have it at an 8. He got it at a 7. So
Yeah, I don't talk
should
about
not be
it.
this high for me. Should not be this high.
Mushishi's it's actually about where I'd put it.
Fuck yeah, fucking
But
Water Girl
shit, I haven't
Senpai.
watched it though. Fuck.
We gotta get that out of here. That's way too high.
Mm-hmm.
Monogatari clone. We've seen it before. Get that shit out of here. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, not but we've seen better in like every single regard. Now Mushi Shi. Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll swear up and down this shit the pinnacle. Niggas don't even know they watching. Man,
Yeah.
when he white hair, he sit out. No, he don't even sit out. He just walk and he smoke
You
and it be
walk.
flowing.
You
Or
walk.
sometimes it's the night.
He wanna be Eminon so badly, even though he came first. Cause she just be walking, being a mortal, smoke she cigarettes. Right in the
She
middle.
better. Yeah, she better.
Yeah. Now GTO.
Haven't seen that. Where Lizard at? Where my
Great
boy?
teacher Onizuka, and I've read and watched it. Yeah, this, actually, this is probably hovering around my top 30, if anything, because the manga's in my top 30. So
Personally, I'm
too low
surprised
for
it's
me.
this high. I'm personally surprised it's high as far as like a group thing, but that's
Yeah,
cool
I
to see.
mean, sometimes
No,
I
I'm
guess
not.
people have taste. I don't know. I respect it.
I think it's too low. Shit.
I mean,
I've seen the anime. I have not seen
but
the
he's saying
fucking.
but he's saying he's surprised it's this high in the first place.
No, and I said no. I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, you're in the, okay, I got you. I'm sorry. I'm slow.
I'm not.
Kind of fact, as a Monogatari fan, I really like this. But yeah, it's too high. Yeah, I mean, I don't need boneless Monogatari ever.
See, I don't want to say things are too high yet
we
for some
gotta
of
really
these
see more.
until I see what else is there, and then I can come back and be like,
Okay, so we got I guess is this the first season of Code Geass?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Aim Frequency is Super
yeah.
R2. Yeah.
that's the
So yeah,
first
Code Gay Ass at 40. First of all, Code Gay Ass not better than Joe. Not better than GTO neither.
Why
So
is
we
that a
already
7?
capping.
This is too high.
We're already capping.
Get a 5. Nah, she is.
I like Code Geass a lot. Let me see what I write there. Hold on.
Let's go.
The best, my favorite part about of Code Geass was actually Akito the Exiled, because it was actually fucking scrapping in the mix. So this should kind of gas.
Oh, the first season for me, I rated super high. So to me, is worth putting there.
Listen,
I like first season a lot.
I actually think the ending of Code Geass is cool and whatever. I think the middle of the second season is the most absolute contrived, nonsensical BS I have experienced at the time in that era. I couldn't believe the amount of I had to suspend so much of my belief for me to just kind of get through it with I can't even remember all of it with the bomb going off, the deletion bomb, and people were still alive, and then him pre-recording all of these this was some Mighty Keith plot armor shit. He's like, Luch, I'm gonna flank my army around you, yada yada yada, and he knows the exact way they're gonna speak. He knows the timing. Bro, what are we really doing? You cannot do that. That's so fucking nonsense. I'm good on Code Geass. Anyone else want to chime in? I'm giving it a 6. It's
I
Cap
already said
CG
what I gotta
top one.
say.
Do you mean CC? Her name is C2, right?
Yeah.
The best part is when Nina, I think her name is, she masturbates on the desk. That shit was funny. The way her neck was. I'm like, oh my god. Vinland Saga. Oof.
I could tell already. Listen, I've read a single chapter of this shit, and I haven't watched a single episode of this shit. It is something that's on my fucking plan to read. I don't plan on ever watching that fucking anime. I have a feeling that I will most definitely like it. However,
It's not bad at
this
all.
shit fucking biasy. No, recency cap.
Yeah, recency bias. Prisoner of the moment. Because I actually don't think the anime was that great. I actually watched most of it because my friend liked it and I watched it with him. He ended up watching the
Using
last
the
episode to himself. I got to like 14, but he watched it by himself. I downloaded it for him and put it on his computer because I didn't want to watch it anymore. But yeah. You think Vinland Saga should be higher? The anime, like if the manga, sure, I could see it being around here, and I'd probably be okay with it. But I don't know what the anime. Maybe some things that happened later on really made you guys like it a lot more. So I don't know about that, but Vinland Saga to me is one of those series that I think is actually good. It's solid. It's well written. I have no real issues with it. I just don't. It doesn't agree with me personally. I need my Vikings and pirates to pillage, go crazy. I don't want to hear nothing about no peace. And I'm good, bro. I'm so good on that. This nigga, yo, even his dad Thor has pissed me off. But you said you're gonna get into it, so I'm not going to. Is this Samurai X?
Yes.
Trust and Betrayal?
That's the movie.
But no, is it Trust and Betrayal though? Is what I'm saying. Yes, yes, sir. Okay, it's my okay. Listen, we know the mangaka's a freak. We don't fuck with that guy. All right. But this was my introduction to Rurouni Kenshin. This is the first thing that I saw, and it's 2 minutes in, and everyone's getting bodied. Girl got hurt, got stabbed in the neck. Kenshin just seen everybody die, and then what's his master's name again? I don't remember his name.
Shit, yes, in the wrong nigga.
Hitsuring Miyugi, I don't fucking remember his name. But anyways, he comes through, he just hacks a guy to ribbons. Blood splatters. And he's like, who are you? And he's like, you will not be alive long enough to remember my name. And I said, nigga, who is this? Hard body, sake in his head. And then my favorite part is when he comes back and he sees that Kenshin buried everybody. And he's like, what's your name? And he's like, Shinta. He said, too soft for a swordsman. I said, bitch, how you gonna change my name? You will now be known as Kenshin, and this is when you see him as the Manslayer. So when he's Himura Batosai, and he just wants to bring that new era in, and he's murking everybody, left, right, and center. No remorse until he gets that one wound with the guy. And then it won't stop bleeding, and you know that love story, the story of the star scarred cross lovers, whatever. To me, is so beautiful to this day. Like how she wanted to murder him, because this is the first, like I've experienced this trope, storytelling trope, or like gimmick more now, but at the time it was the first time I'd experienced it. So I was like, oh my god, she wanted to murder him for murdering her husband type B or fiance. And now she hanging him. That nigga is rolling in his grave. Shit is so funny to me. I couldn't believe it. So yeah. What it is though. But alright. Like you said, I think they catch back up to VS again sometime soon. Caught up during the Baltic Sea arc. Took a break then. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read Vinland Saga in a long time. What's up, Griever? That just seemed to hop in there.
Yo, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Not bad. I just saw you were live, so I just checked if I could jump in. I hope that's all right.
Yeah, sure, for sure. We're just going through the top 50 anime in my anime list and pretty much discussing each thing, how we feel about it, where it's ranked, the score, all that. So right now we're on Rurouni Kenshin, Trust and Betrayal, the backstory of how he became the Manslayer and all that stuff. So,
Oh, the one of the best manga of all time, right there. Yes.
yeah, I could never. I'll never not give it his credit. I just the mangaka did what he did, but I actually think Kenshin is wrong because Shishio Makoto to me is still one of the better manga villains that I've experienced. I like him a lot.
He actually had three-dimensional, like he wasn't just taking over for the sake of taking over, you know? He wasn't just world domination like don't get me wrong, I love my old, and you know this very well, like I know you're not a big Bleach guy and stuff like that, but I mean, I love my Aizen, I love my Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, I love
Frieza
my,
raw.
you know, but I mean, they are, even though they are very classic, very great villains, they're still sort of one and at most two-dimensional. Makoto Shishio is a three-dimensional villain. And sometimes he is actually better than the main cast as far as character development, and he can understand where he's coming from. So from the writing standpoint, he was fire.
He literally was fire.
Yeah, he lit that sword on fire too many times.
And he just burnt. But yeah, like you could definitely know where he's coming from because like I'm like, yo, if I was you, I feel the same way. I understand. I'm not mad at him. But
No, it's very difficult. And actually, I had this discussion with a friend of mine that I introduced actually to Rurouni Kenshin, and he's living in Japan right now, so that's ironic.
oh, wow.
But he, I introduced him to him, and he said, he goes, you know, why did Kenshin not go back to the whole Batosai thing, and why did he like fight like a normal person against in the final, you know, well, as far as the anime is concerned, the final arc? And I was just like, you know, that was the whole point. Makoto Shishio was a creation, as Hiko Sejiro told Kenshin, you created him.
Yep.
You made this enemy. It was your fault because you didn't fucking listen to me, boy. You know?
And he
like,
just walked away from everything too. So someone had to fill
yeah,
in
exactly.
his shoes because he didn't want to continue supporting that like he, and then you know he took his vow to not kill. What's up, Abdel? What's poppin'? What's my favorite type of villains? The ones I can root for. Well, never mind. I root for villains, but it means I can understand. I mean, I root for villains all the time. I hope what's her name in fucking thing kills everybody in Ruby. I hate that show. But
yeah.
But yeah, okay. So what's next? Mushishi. I don't even know what season or what part this is, and I haven't read Mushishi since like 2012, so I don't even know. I can't help you guys there. So we're going to Princess Mononoke is at 36. It's got an 8.73. It's a good ass movie though. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, it made the top 40. I don't know how I feel about having that over fucking whatchamacallit, Joe and GTO, but yeah, it made the fucking list. So I ain't complaining too much.
No,
sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt, Naya, but is there anywhere where I can either watch or see this list? I must have missed that on your YouTube channel or something like that.
No, I'm on Twitch right now. Just click Jihad's orders and just click the whatever the bot. I think Emily. Yeah, Emily. Yeah, just click the paperwork Hemmings thing there.
So sorry to interrupt, but yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. Because I wasn't doing it on YouTube right now. I'm trying to.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Affiliate status. I've done everything except streaming every day of the week, so I'm just gonna go 7 days in a row. So this is day 2. I like Twitch.
Nice,
We're chilling. I don't know what I'm doing though. I know the title says I'm an expert now. I was capping. I have no idea what I'm doing. But
nice.
Yeah, did you see Princess Mononoke?
I did. Yeah.
How do you feel about it? Twitch TV is the place to be. I feel it. Yeah, I give it a 9. So I'm above the whatever score there, the average score. But what's after that? Monster. I didn't really watch Monster. I've seen a couple episodes and scenes, but I've read Monster, so I can't speak on the anime too much. But the one thing you said about they kind of adapt a chapter an episode type thing, I've heard that kills the pacing a little bit. I don't know how everyone feels about that.
I don't feel that way at all. I felt the pace was just fine.
Mm-hmm.
especially since this series was a monthly series, so the chapter lengths are longer than your usual 13 pages for your weekly series. So it didn't feel too bad to me because that's pretty much exactly what the fuck you was getting if you was reading it fucking monthly. So like if you saying that about the anime, you pretty much saying that about the goddamn fucking manga. People, it's that instance of people not understanding that you're having a different experience because you're fucking binging it. This manga did not just come out all at once. He didn't drop all fucking chapters and it was fucking complete.
That's true.
But yeah, it's it I didn't have issue with the fucking pacing. The art style makes it look older than it actually is. I mean, I think it captures fucking his fucking art style, but like not at the same time. Sort of. It looks kind of, in my opinion, I don't even know how to un- um enunciate this, but it looks kind of like sketchy.
Mm.
Like the characters look kind of like sketches and whatnot, in my
I
opinion.
hated that.
But yeah, I thought the fucking anime was fantastic. I don't mind it being here.
Okay.
No, it's not the fact that the art style. I'll be honest with you. I didn't get very far into Monster, but the fact of the matter is that when you do that sketchy art style, you need to go for that super horror element, in my opinion, or that thriller element. And Monster didn't really shock me enough for me to like. I read this one manga, and I don't know what it was called, but it actually terrified me. It made me like think of the Grudge and the Ring and all that shit, that I saw too young as a child, and
Damn.
scared the shit out of me. The Black Eyes is you know,
Mm.
like, and a manga called Monster, and then an anime called Monster, and then you see this sketchy art style, and I'm expecting that same vibe, and I don't get it, But maybe that's just me. Maybe I expected the wrong thing from it.
Not you actually you're not thing. You're not. It's pretty misleading because I have the same exact feeling with fucking School Rumble. You know how many times I started that show thinking they're gonna be throwing hands and it's a fucking comedy. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it most definitely is named monster, but it's not a horror in any sense of the word. It's not even a thriller either. It's more suspense than anything. I do agree though that the anime didn't fully capture the suspense of the manga because reading the manga, I was on the edge of my fucking seat. And just turning the page and seeing whatever crazy ass shit that Johan's responsible for now had me fucking off the deep end. Meanwhile, while I was watching the anime, I don't recall having that same feeling. But yeah, the title is a bit misleading, especially since it is 101% grounded in reality. There ain't no supernatural, no powers, no fantasy, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I think the fucking anime adaptation at least is pretty fine. I don't mind it being here. But as we said in the fucking uh stream 2 days ago, Yeti, I'm a monster guy, so
I like Monster, but I always felt with Monster for whatever reason with me, I lost a little bit of interest the deeper I got. I felt like they hooked me so well with the Johan thing and him being a doctor and the gimmick and pointing to his head and all that. I said, nigga. Then I stopped caring less and less as shit went on. But hey, it is what it is. I actually don't like Made in the Abyss. This shit is like I just find it disturbing in the bad way, like Big
yeah.
Mouth. It makes me uncomfortable. I can't watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't freaking
Naya talking facts.
I didn't watch or read this shit. All I seen was somebody post a few fucking panels from the manga, and I seen a bunch of fucking like shoulder jokes and shit, and niggas talking about dicks and whatnot, and they like literally children. I said that we good. That's never getting peeped. I
Yeah.
don't care how good this series apparently is. That shit is never getting peeped.
So,
Also, recency bias.
oh, the newish? Yeah, 2017. I guess. This is your line April, right? Shigatsu no Kimi wa no. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that's your line
yeah,
April.
bitch playing the
That's
violin. Yeah,
way
I
too
was about
late
to
for me.
say, did you skip Hajime no Ippo?
I did not. Did I? Did I?
he
I
did.
definitely did. I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
you actually did. You went
and
to
this is
Maiden Abyss, and I
and
was
this
like,
is
what the fuck?
and this is the original one, isn't it? Is it the first? Is it the
Yeah,
first
it's the
one?
first anime. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, talk that talk, cause I don't watch Ippo. I don't even. So
Oh, man. All right. If you saw Raging Bull, if you saw Rocky, if you saw Creed,
I don't even
this
like
is the
Rocky.
manga. This is the manga of the boxing. This is the manga. I've seen so many. How many times I? How many mangas? And I'm sure you guys have read the manhwas, mangas, and shit, where you have the karate disciple or the karate this, or the karate that. You know what I mean. The kung fu dude. Even Dragon Ball is all about kung fu, right? Initially,
I'm about to say
this
it started off about
this
martial arts.
It started off as martial arts, exactly. But now we have literally sporting. This is a sports manga in the boxing world. Like that doesn't happen. Like it's so it was unique, and it's gone on for almost over 1,200 chapters so far. It's still hitting in the best way because it's not a shonen. It's not a seinen. It's a slice of life. It really is. It's the Rocky story told from a manga perspective. And I have, I've dropped out of it. I've thought certain arcs were crap. I've thought certain characters were crap. I mean, there are flaws with the series. Don't get me wrong. It's not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But you cannot deny that this series is fucking fire. You don't do 1,200 chapters and fail. Sorry. You can't make 1,200 chapters and fail. And
I agree with that.
it does not fail.
That much I agree with.
Yeah.
You at least sell
There
it.
you go. Yeah, I'm selling it. I'm just selling it. But anybody else?
No, I just mean you at least. I mean, this is the first season. I actually have seen a good amount of this because this is the one my friend Akil showed me. So I've seen a good amount of this. Like I said, anything that I've seen and read in Ippo, I have not disliked. I just haven't really made that dive on my own all the way, so I can't really speak on it. But Simi, did you watch the original anime?
Yeah, I didn't even finish it either, but same thing as you. I've seen the majority of it.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking, I'm not even. I'm like just like a peg above you. It's not that I'm not a freaking evil guy. I just never sat through all the seasons or read the entire manga. I seen freaking fights from damn near every single season. I was in the middle of actually trying to watch the shit in fucking order, but I just fucking fell off for whatever reason. That being said, Ippo's absolutely fucking fantastic. I mean, of course you have issues with it, whatnot. I mean, Ippo himself, especially when you get further in the series, and as Vince always says, because since he can't talk at the moment, it's very annoying to see somebody who literally for a living beats the fuck out of people in front of a live audience, but he still act mad fucking timid. And it goes past a level of being humble and more so of like, why are you burying yourself type beat.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's one of the issues that character wise you can have with this series. But does just it as a freaking boxing manga and boxing anime is absolutely fantastic. Now, how I feel about the whole Ippo versus Joe thing is really freaking annoying because to me, Ippo is I'm sorry, not Ippo. Joe isn't a fucking boxing manga. Joe,
we had this conversation before, but yeah,
yeah,
let people know.
Joe, because the point of Ippo is the boxing. The point of Joe is not the boxing. Just boxing is the thing that freaking Joe uses to express himself that he fell in love with, right? Similar to fucking what's that goddamn manga called with fucking the nigga rock climbing?
The climber.
I was looking more for the
You want the
Japanese.
Kokuto no
Yeah,
Hito or
yeah,
whatever.
there we go.
But
Yes.
I don't know if I'm go ahead.
Yeah, it's similar to that. Like freaking Mori Buntaro, he expresses himself through fucking rock climbing, but it's not the series. And there's a lot of arcs where he's rock climbing, but the series is not about the competition or the sport of rock climbing, right? That's what Joe is. So to compare the two is whatever, but it still kind of annoys me that Ippo's so much higher than Joe. Well, let me explain. To the chat, I'm not a ranking nigga. I hate ranking shit, right? It's either I like it or I don't. And then it goes from did I like it a lot versus did I like it a little. So I don't really like ranking shit to begin with, but I do feel like Joe and Ipo should be closer together in fucking rank.
So, can I ask a question then?
Sure, go
Then
ahead.
I would imagine then as you said you don't like power ranking, and that's fine. But then by your logic, you would put Apollo every day above Rocky
Um,
because of the timid factor. You don't like that timid boxer who doesn't think he's all that in a bag of chips every single time he goes into a fight. Apollo thinks he's fucking God. He thinks he's George Washington every time he goes into a fight, and he thinks he's the American dream. Rocky goes in and goes, I just hope I can beat this fucking guy. And Ipo is the same goddamn way. He's a timid boxer. Even though he's strong as hell, he doesn't think he's the greatest dude in the world.
and that
Never.
is funny that you asked that because that's kind of like two extremes. I'm kind of like in the middle, but the thing is, the argument I'm trying to make is, when you first starting out, right? That's an okay mindset to have, but if you have a freaking ridiculous record where you hardly ever lost, I don't see how it's kind of possible to still have that mindset. I know I'm not saying that you should think that you're the best thing since sliced bread or that you're unbeatable, but at the end of the day, the tape don't lie and your record don't lie. So I don't see how he could have such a record and been fighting for so long and still go that way.
No. See,
Where's Vince?
I'm a sports fan. I've followed many athletes, and I love my athletes that are humble. And I got to tell you one thing: I can name an athlete from NFL football, NHL hockey. I can name one from NBA basketball. I can name multiple guys who literally are probably the best of all time and never ever said a word. They're not a diva. They never did anything like that. So I understand what you're arguing,
I always
but
find
at the
that
same
so
time,
fascinating.
I can always see that. Jason Witten, for example, is probably the greatest tight end of all time in football, period. Not the Dallas Cowboys, period. In history. He's got more records in NFL history than any tight end. That's a fact. But the dude builds homes. For Humanities for Homes with Bon Jovi, for fuck's sakes. The dude does not consider himself the greatest football player of all time. He's not showing up like a diva. He's going to children's hospitals and just doing shit. That's what I'm saying. There are athletes out there that, even though they don't have Super Bowls or they don't have Stanley Cups or they don't have Grey Cups or whatever, they are still some of the greatest athletes of all time, and they still are humble as hell. There are so many humble athletes out there in the world.
So,
but I agree with that. That's why. Go ahead. Yeah.
So everything that Griever was saying, I'm not like that. I do not like my athletes humble. Okay, I need you to talk. But here's the thing: my thing has always been, if you're that good, I have no problem with you being a little cocky or arrogant. If you are literally the best at something, as far as I'm concerned, you have all rights to talk shit. If you are if you're LeBron, no one can say shit to you. Don't talk to me. Get 4 rings before you talk to me.
No.
I'm gonna circle back around to that. Like, that's how I am. Like, I'm the complete opposite. Like, you do your little philanthropy, that's good, that's cool. But I like my athletes to talk, not give me politically correct answers. I don't need that humble. I'm just so grateful to be here. Fuck that. I want you to say, yo, I'm nicer than that nigga. I'll drop him, drop 30 on him, and he won't score. That's what I want to hear. But I think with the boxing thing, like, if I remember, I think Vince was telling me about it. Maybe somebody else, but it was the mentality that you needed to have to actually get into a fight. And because Ipo didn't have it like that, because he's so timid or whatever, it didn't make sense in terms of kind of sports psychology. That's not to say it can't happen, because I probably never really, because of the era I grew up in, like seeing the athletes today now, I have to kind of think a little differently, because they're like, not, I don't want to say they're more softer, but like they're a little more, I don't know, they are more emotive and emotional, where like older guys would hold that in. And my favorite example of that is Naomi Osaka, because she'll tell you she's nervous and she has to calm herself down or whatever, and she's still whooping people. So it's like, It's a real thing. So
Yeah, because there's a thing. Don't get me wrong. I don't like hype beasts either. I don't like freaking ridiculously cocky people either, unless they're funny, like fucking Rampage. He is absolutely fucking hilarious, right? But like folk like fucking McGregor and whatnot, bugging the fuck out, throwing chairs at fucking tour buses and shit like that, injuring fucking camp members. Shit. No, I fucking hate shit like that. Hype beasts are annoying, but I'm an honor type of dude. But what I'm saying that I like.
Honor merchant.
Uh,
I'm trying to
Hey,
win.
listen.
All I'm saying is that from a manga standpoint, especially considering you're writing a story, like how many characters do you know? We have the Rayleigh Shanks of One Piece. We have the okay, I can't think of anything else on the top of my head.
You ran out already?
Yeah. Okay, we got the Suzuka of Tezuka of Prince of Tennis.
There you go.
We got the Ichiru of Toriko. We got there's plenty of characters that you sit back and you know they're badass. You know they're strong as shit. They all have Conqueror's hockey. But at the end of the day, you sit back and you're like, yeah, that dude doesn't need to prove shit. That dude can lay back in his lawn chair in his Hawaiian t-shirt and he can sit back, sip on a margarita, and you know that dude's badass. He don't need to prove shit. And that's what I'm not saying that Ippo is
that.
the same.
You just win and you don't say nothing. I can respect that, but I'm gonna let you know you trash every time I score. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that at the same time, when you're looking at a sports manga, we know that we have to see the evolution, especially of the main cast or the main characters. They ain't gonna be the Michael Jordans and the Wayne Gretzky's right out of the gate in chapter 1.
Fair.
So we need to see them evolve to become that person. And if they're a little timid, if they're a little humble, I feel like that's okay.
Did you guys watch Your Lie in April?
No, we good off that.
Okay,
We are super good off that.
I like Your Lie in April. I don't think I'd give it a 9 anymore. That's hot. That's a little high for me. Let me change that, actually. It's a little high for me. I'm going to put it at 8. But the thing about Your Lie in April is, without spoiling anything for people who didn't see it in the chat, is I felt like the emotional moment was way too telegraphed. So I braced myself for it. So when it happened, it didn't affect me the way it probably should have. If that makes sense.
Crybaby ass anime. Like what to call that.
But I actually do like the anime more than the manga in this case because I want to fucking hear the music. However, I have to give credit where credit's due. With a lot of these music, anime, and manga, you can feel the emotion when they draw it, but I don't. That doesn't do anything for me. I need to hear it. I think it's way too high. Way too I wouldn't even have this in the top 100 personally. So that is
And then another
we good? Okay, we moving on. We good.
And another Mushi. Like, bro, y'all did not watch this. Now listen. I want to give a disclaimer. We are not saying that Mushishi is a bad series by any stretch of the mean. The complaint is the reason why it's plaguing the top 50 now 3 different times is that the people who are rating this, mass rating this, they did not watch it. And if they did, they don't even understand what they watched.
Yep.
Annoying. So get that dude out there. He and e-cigarettes.
Haikyuu second season's at 30 at an 8.77. I gave it a 9. I mean, it's solid.
I didn't even finish the first season. But, I mean, I like what I saw from the first season.
Yeah.
I thought Haikyuu was fucking fantastic from what I saw. So I can't even say nothing.
I wouldn't have it this high, though, personally. But, anyways, I don't... Griever, did you watch it?
I mean, bits and pieces.
Yeah,
not really.
All right. Now...
Oh, what we got in here?
Yes, sir. What the fuck does that shit say? Let me spell it for you. Mono. Okay, Monogatari series second season. All right. Now, this is the best. This is probably the best season as a whole. I'd say. Like, there's arcs like Koyomi Vamp and Ogi Dark and Miley Hell and stuff that are better and better. But from start to finish, as a whole season, as a package, this should be one. I swear, I'm not joking. This should be one. What does the score say? What do you see here? A fucking 10. This is a gas pack from the beginning.
What
to the end.
Nah. You gotta. I know I didn't see it, so you gotta sell me on this.
I can't sell you on Monogatari.
I could. It was a 10.
No.
It should be number one,
I didn't say I want to
me?
explain it. I can't sell it to you. I could just tell you what it's about. But it's. I think it's an acquired taste. I don't think it's for everyone. I think it's like JoJo in that sense. I think JoJo, even though I think it's good, actually.
That's fair.
I think.
Okay,
I don't,
see, you're selling it already.
I don't think it's for everyone. But everyone else watching knows this is my favorite anime.
Acquired taste.
So, but yeah. I mean, Simi, anything you want to say before I?
Absolutely. This shit way too low. First of all, this is one of my main. Well, not even main. It's just yet another issue I have, because with the whole separation of series by season instead of just having one long continuous anime,
yeah,
now you have to freaking rank it by what was shown in this season and whatnot, and not the series as a whole, which is super fucking annoying because I already do not like ranking shit.
Facts.
But this is way low. Anything, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna see more. Actually, I am assuming we'll see fucking at least Kizu, while we go up. But this is fucking too low. This should be at least top 15. Not no fucking just made top 30. Nah, it's way too low. Period.
All right, Griever. So I got you. All right. Let me tell you about the greatness. First of all, so it's a light novel series adapted by Shaft, written by Nishio Ishii. So he wrote Madaka Box. You hear? Griever.
Yeah.
Dang, what's I'll talk in chat. Monogatari is a light novel series has an adaptation by Shaft. All right, so written by the god himself, the greatest writer on planet Earth alive today. Nishio Ishii, and he did Katanagatari, Zaragoto. The very first light novel I ever read. Death on Another Note, the Los Angeles bee murder cases, stuff like that. If you know what Zodiac War is, he did that too, stuff like that. So I think he's honestly brilliant because he has such a mastery of the Japanese language. But the premise of the show is basically, without going into detail, is that the world of Monogatari is filled with like supernatural, otherworldly creatures and phenomena. So that includes shit like parallel Earths and ghosts and vampires, items from folklore, mythology, time travel, and then people who literally deal with those types of supernatural oddities and apparitions. You can call them exorcists or ghostbusters, if you will. I feel like that's one of those words that doesn't fully properly translate into English. So sometimes you might see oddities, apparitions, things like that.
You're
so
talking like yokai and shit.
Yeah. So they have several reasons for afflicting the real world and the people in it. From like, it could be like intense emotions like love or hatred that can cause some type of thing to haunt you or a distortion in the world because the person you ever hate kind of comes afflicted with that. And basically, the main characters are relatively normal high schooler, and his daily life is basically, it comes to an end when he encounters a supernatural being, and after that ordeal, I'm not going to spoil it. He basically, but this is part of the main synopsis for a show. He essentially becomes a vampire. And using what little experience he has fighting apparitions and stuff, and his fucking sense of justice, he basically attempts to help people with afflicted with these oddities, and it's separated into mini story arcs and characters, and it's not told in chronological order. But that's the best I can do without having to actually spoil major plot points.
So imagine Mushishi but better. It got waifus. It got fights. It got funny moments. It got etchy. It got fucking mind opening shit. It got god tier fucking dialogue. It got good music. Everything, bitch, everything.
And there we are. And there it is.
I agree.
Oh shit.
I agree.
But yeah, who jumped in?
Oh, Cypher here.
What's poppin'? I don't know if he's too loud or not. Turn it down a little bit. But all right, so yeah, I got my Monogatari off. I don't watch Made in Abyss. This is the third movie, bitch. I did not watch this. Is this the This is the poem one, right?
Why does everybody think that Made in Abyss is so goddamn good? I seriously need to watch this shit.
Yeah, this is the Rakugo. What season is this though? I've seen some of this, but I don't know. Yeah, it's the second season. I haven't watched this one then.
I said the same thing. I said the same thing. That's crazy.
Oh shit, what's poppin'?
What's poppin'?
What's good with you?
Good with me? What's good with you?
Man,
Oh boy.
I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here. I'm just streaming on the Twitch. I'm just twitching on the stream, you know?
Oh, good, man. I almost got
Naya making raps right now.
But yeah,
Damn.
I actually do like what I've seen of this. My friend, I've watched like about most of the first season of this with my friend. This is like that weird like Japanese like storytelling one, if I remember correctly. But I don't have enough information on it. I don't know if anyone in the chat likes this. I feel like most of the chat are like they're not really slice of lifey type.
I've seen it.
Okay.
Is this Naya? I know you pulled it up, but is this one of those like kabuki plays? Like it's very traditional
It's something
Japanese
like that.
storytelling.
But it's like they like do voices and all kind of things. It's like I don't know. It's like a real show. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Cypher,
Yeah.
speak on it since you speak.
Yeah, Cypher, like, go ahead. You have the knowledge.
How do you feel about it being ranked 27?
It's up there for me too. Like it's around 20 for me if I ranked it. But like that shit actually like really good because like it's in the same way like Monogatari is like told out of chronological order. Like the first episode is like modern day, and then it goes back in time, like a whole flashback for the first season, and that is like, and it's so fucking good. Like man, like I haven't seen it in a while, but it's one of the best looking anime I've seen, to be honest.
Looking,
It's,
too.
yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Its direction and everything. It's up there for me.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I
Well,
have to
it's
say.
too high for me, but I like it though.
Yeah, that's good.
It got an
Did Naya- did you
8.79.
watch it?
What would you give it, a Cypher? What would you rate it? Right?
I gave it a 9.
Okay. Sorry, Griefer, go ahead.
I said, did you actually see it, Naya? I didn't catch that.
Oh, so this is the second season here. I've seen a bit of the first. I haven't watched
okay.
too much of it, but it's been a while. I didn't even know. Like I felt like it came out
Yesterday?
way like longer than that. But I guess it's 2017. But I'm old, so I don't know. I'm almost wrong with time. I don't know. Is this the first or second? I don't know. Kaguya-sama Love is War.
Same age. What are you talking about?
Kaguya-sama Love is War. I don't know.
It's probably the second season.
What season is this? Second. It's the second season. I've only read it,
Never seen
and
it.
I didn't read too much of it. Like I said, pokey hams, pokey man. wait. Why? I don't be
Slice of
pokey
life,
anything.
are we going here?
I don't be pokey anything. Pokemon man.
After a slow but eventful summer vacation.
I don't know what to say because I didn't watch it really. I just read
It
a
goes
bit of
up
it. Go ahead.
Do you know the Ishigami stuff, like the bullying kind of thing that happened to him? It goes all the way up to there.
Oh, okay.
Like-
I don't know. I didn't get
Okay,
that far.
but Cypher, how do you feel about having Kaguya-sama season 2 above
Rakugo.
Ippo,
Oh.
fucking Ippo, Joe, Monogatari, Gurren Lagann,
I
what
just
else?
love Girl. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Girl, like
Girl,
like
God
40,
was fucking-
it's like
was
49.
49.
Yeah. Oh, I need to find it.
Yo, listen. I'm upset that everything that we have so far talked about is above Kenshin. So I mean,
keep in mind that was just a
I've
movie.
been upset this whole time.
Yeah, that's just it's just the trust and betrayal part though. It's not the whole thing. It's the OVA. It's just so you know. But that's my
it's the
but that is
OVA.
that is
Oh.
that's my favorite part though.
Hey,
Shishio
hey,
Makoto
hey.
aside, The backstory with him, I can't remember the girl's name, but the one that he killed the guy and she wanted to kill him and fell in love. I love that backstory. It's one of my
Oh,
favorites.
that backstory is fire. But you can't tell me. You cannot tell me you don't like the Auschwitz shit. You can't tell me you don't like the.
It's not I don't,
shit.
but like I was very emotionally invested in that shit, and this is how I got into Kenshin. This is the first thing that I saw.
Yeah, but
Way
you
back
can't
when
tell
I
me
was a
that.
wee
that,
lad.
that
We like-
yeah. But when I was a wee lad, I remember that poor child, that 14-year-old fighting against Kenshin in the right before Shishio and going, "You didn't protect me back then," because he was so goddamn broken mentally. That was my first introduction to character development in manga. Like a mentally broke character that was twisted by a villain. You can't take that away from me, man. Sojiro was broken.
I feel it.
I'm still holding to that.
I said what I said. I meant what I said when I said it. Himura era slaps the hardest for me. So we're at 25. We're halfway there. Christ. All right. Cowboy Bebop. It's at 25. It's got an 8.79, and I gave it a 7. I'm sticking with my 7. How do you feel about its place here? I'm not mad at it.
I gave that shit a 10, boy. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is absolutely fucking
Steve Blum,
fantastic.
9.
Oh,
Um,
too.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about fucking again having those other series not in the top 20 though. But I don't have an issue with Cowboy Bebop being here.
Yeah, I wasn't like a fan of like episodic storytelling till I watched Bebop and like Watanabe's other show. So like, I'm still not a big fan of it, but like he mastered like how to make a good episodic like story.
Okay.
So I really appreciate it.
I feel like I see multifacets of the character throughout different episodes and the way they explore it. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, that's good shit.
You said move it
People
to
who
an 8.
don't
I can't do
like-
that.
People who don't like Cowboy Bebop or put it into a 7 category, Naya, do not like Firefly. They don't like Battlestar Galactica. They don't like Trigun. They don't like Star Wars. They don't like anything like that.
Well, Star Wars is bad now,
I mean,
so that's fine.
I mean, Star Wars bad now, but I mean, I grew up. I'm 30 years old, so you know.
Ready to go. That's what I'm saying. All right. Strongest Jedi out the
The old
system.
man is in here to school.
They
you.
fly now. They fly now. That's the best line. Listen,
That didn't make sense.
I can't go through all these Gintama seasons. All right, so I'm gonna talk about Gintama once. What's the highest?
10.
What's the highest this year? I'm just gonna.
It's like it's on like second. I think.
Gintama.
Okay, yeah. It should
You know
be
what?
it should be at like 3.
I'm gonna do my quick Gintama thing so that I don't talk either. Gintama, it's funny. I like certain parts. I give it a 7.
That's fine. 7's not a bad score.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely above average.
No, I didn't mean to give it a bad score. I like Gintama. I'm just saying.
I
That
thought you
there
had
are
a hot
so
take
many
like I give it a
long
4. You said 7. Like, that was a perfectly fine score. That's
No,
why.
no.
gonna say that shit trash.
Gintama is a good series, but it's not in my top 20 animes of all time
It's
either.
still in
So,
my top 5 manga
you know.
to this day. It never left. So
It's not top.
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
my favorite manga are what? One Piece,
JoJo.
Eminon,
One Piece, fair.
fucking Medaka Boss, Gintama.
Yeah.
JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo. So,
You say Medaka Box?
yeah.
Naya, I think I need to marry you. I got to divorce my wife in a minute. God damn it.
Hey,
Nobody I know knows that manga. That's the greatest manga
My
I've ever
favorite
read,
manga
man.
character has always been Nazayoka, like her sister Kurojiro Kurakami. Like
Yes!
she's my favorite manga character ever to this day. So
Yes. Oh my god.
I told
Fucking
you,
yes.
If I see Nisio Isin on the front, I'm reading it. I don't care what it's about. I'm in there.
Naya knows shit. Chat, everybody, Naya knows shit.
Yeah, I agree with he. Like, I think Gintama was fantastic. That shit made me fucking cry in laughter. Not cry if I'm saying this. But
okay.
I wouldn't have it in fucking I wouldn't have it in my top like fucking top 5 though. So But keep in mind, I have not finished the manga, nor have I finished the anime. But
And
I think it's fucking fantastic. I'm just not as big on it as freaking
Wizard.
everybody else.
It was just so funny because I remember when Gintama was getting roasted, only people who read the Quran or whatever watching Gintama. And now I can't go a day without someone praising Gintama.
Yep.
I can't. Something about 70% comedy manga does not hit for me. And that's fair. I mean, I like laughing, so I'll always have fun if the series is funny.
Well,
how much is it?
There's too much. There's so many voices.
Go ahead.
Because we talk about Kaneki Man and Semi, we step into the Semi realm. But real quick, I always wondered for episodic series like that, how do they like? And it's weekly. It was weekly before, right? So how do they like adapt, or like how many chapters go into like an episodic episode or stuff like that?
Well,
I think the first like 200 episodes, they did like half episodes. Like one chapter was like half an episode, and then they like, skipped to another.
Okay.
And then before, when they got into like the bigger shit, they just make it one episode per like two chapters.
Okay,
so they basically with a lot of the episodic stuff, the point of it more than anything is for you to really understand the characters, the character dynamics, varying relationships, what factions they belong to, do they work for this or that, are they odd jobs, so you can just truly understand the characters in the world itself. So when you're thrown into the fray of a serious series, the way that you're seeing characters act or react, it's going to make a lot more sense to you. Think about like Reborn, taking 61 chapters to kind of set everything up, and then from that point on, it's pretty much nonstop more serious stuff. Because you understand the characters, the world, and you have an idea of the dying wolf flame system and shit like that so early on, it allows her to just kind of really jump into the action a lot. But there's a lot of like jokey stuff and things like maybe like a joke chapter with the Shogun in manga 50, it could come full circle again later, another comedy chapter like 300. So it's for something that's still kind of episodic, it doesn't feel disconnected. It doesn't feel like always like, oh, we soft reboot like a sitcom kind of thing. It doesn't feel like
the only thing that they soft rebooted, again, I can't speak, so if I'm wrong, correct me, is literally the fucking pilot, if you will, of the series. Because they got them aliens out of there quick, boy. Let me tell you.
But yeah. But I think Gintama is fantastic. Now, Kizu Monogatari Part 3, Roketsu Hen is here. I don't know. That's not even my favorite part, honestly.
That's fine.
But I understand why. Because that fight with Kisha
that fight was
gas-packed, and it's actually fun, too. Like, when she slap his head off, when he gets hit and because he's spinning and he hit her so hard that his fucking torso rips, and now he run it on his hands. She on the track take his head and drag it into the wall. I said, bitch, she's fucking him up. It's so good. It's so good. What's my favorite three movies? Part 1. Actually.
Oh really?
Two's not part 1. But like, I don't like separating them like that because like I just Kizu's just one thing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's so annoying.
Yeah, like so for me, like as I read it first before I watched it because the light novel came out in 2015. It's the only part of the series where I fucking love Hanekawa. Otherwise,
I do not like how this anime list is separating seasons and different movies and stuff like that. Like yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's separate like that because that's how they aired.
Yeah.
So something like fucking Naruto that aired all in one sitting, it'll be one show. But if they didn't air it in one sitting, if it stopped, then freaking start again.
You got Naruto and you got Naruto Shippuden, and then you got Boruto. It's like, no, it's all the same fucking series. Fuck off.
Bro, I listen, Hanekawa is one of the worst. It's one of the characters I like the least in Monogatari.
There you go.
And if there was ever a reason why, just think about it like this. We know what happened in the second season when her and Hitage were in the same place. What did she not do to her food?
Look, man, it's different.
What does she not do to her food? I don't want to hear it. Say it.
Look, man.
Say it.
She don't season that shit.
Okay, she don't season her food. She's out of here. There's other reasons I don't like her, but just off of that, you don't season your food. Get the fuck out.
Come on, no.
Listen, everything
had
needs
this
a little
conversation.
salt, pepper, and garlic powder.
I
to make
understand
anything
you got
taste
my
good.
brothers. I understand you are blinded by them big old chesticles. I understand. I was weak-willed once upon a time too. I get it, but I can see past it now.
Dude, I'm married. I ain't blinded by shit.
All right, Spirited Away is at 22. That's one of the better Ghibli movies. I'm okay with it being above. I don't think it's better than Prince of Mononoke, but I can live. If there was a movie to put above it, I could live with this one. I guess.
Movies
Yeah.
don't even feel like anime. I don't know. They're like Disney to me.
Young said, "I'll stay blind." Hey man, I mean, listen. I'm not telling you how to feel about it. I'm telling you how I feel. I don't know everything. I just know what I know, head ass. Bro, I could not get along with her. I would fight. We'd argue every day. I would not get along with Hanekawa and I would not get along. Hitagi and I would get along fine.
The best.
Yeah, exactly. And me and Shinobu. Oh, listen. You guys lucky it wasn't me because I'll be sucking blood.
Oh man, let me tell you something.
I will be
Let me tell you
biting
something.
niggas in their neck.
First of all, listen. Put me
Skipping it, time.
in fucking Araki shoes and Kizu season. Let me tell you something. I would have been like, all right, cool. I'll follow you forever. Ain't no none of that bullshit he did, man. Nah, I'll follow you forever. I'm at your bank call. I'll put the collar on my neck now.
So what I got?
But hey,
Well, I didn't actually fill this in. I'll do this now. But okay, let's go to 20. We're at Mob Psycho season 2. I actually like the second season more. Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I didn't even watch the second season.
It's good.
I watched it first.
Do I think it's top 20 good? No, but I would have it in top 100 though, for sure, somewhere there. But I like because one thing I really appreciated about the Mob specifically is that it captures one's actual style in a clean way. Like it looks good. All right, Abdel, peace out, man. I appreciate it. He's hopping by. So like. I know, like with One Punch Man, they're doing thing style. Why isn't that coming to me from Ice Shield or Yusuke Murata, right? Like that's more his style. I like that with this they kept it like in one style, and I just think it looks really good, and it's much funnier to me to watch in this facet. I'm a huge fan of Mob though. Yeah, I'm a huge fan, so I'm okay with this. I'm gonna give it an 8. Right. Anyone else?
Yeah, not a shit gas, but it's been a while, but I don't know.
Like the Reagan part where like him and Mob kind of separate, so to speak. That was powerful. That was good stuff.
Again, I ain't fucking.
Yeah.
I ain't watched the second season. So
I don't
wouldn't know
like
nothing
some of the
about
stuff they skipped over though from the webcomic. I don't like that. They skipped a lot of stuff that I didn't appreciate that.
Yeah.
I did not appreciate it. Okay. Fate Stay. Well, I haven't watched Heaven's Field yet. I haven't watched it. I've only watched the first one.
You're gonna have to help us, Cypher, because I don't know where the fuck the third movie takes place from.
It's like the from what was it? He gets the arm, right? They didn't even explain it how he gets the arm.
Oh, the trial. So it starts from there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it starts from there and ends from. No, he. I don't.
How you not? But how you not explain it?
They don't explain it at all, bro.
Because
you explain it. You read the VN. Like, leave it alone.
I can't stand niggas.
And I think they're gonna finish the fight with Shiro and Kira. So.
But I thought it was fucking. I thought this was only supposed to be a trilogy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, so it goes from the trial all the way to the ending.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably.
Okay, well, I haven't watched this movie, nor do I plan on ever watching it. But all I'm gonna say is it's cap, set based off the fact that the movie did not fucking adapt the interludes. So we good off that.
All right, so 18 Haikyuu, Karasuno, Koko versus Shida Torazawa, Gakuen Koko. I don't know if did I watch this? It says completed, so I must have.
It's the third
second
match.
season? Third season?
Yeah.
When did I stop watching? Season. It must have been the third season.
It's like the final match before they go to nationals. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched this with Infamous. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I got it. Gotta go. Number one deserves the spot. All right, take care, Reaver. Appreciate it. He said no. Wait, that's what FMA. No. I mean, whatever, man. That's not the high Q. I don't want to keep talking about the same series over, so I'm gonna. I mean, Monogatari, I'll talk about again though. Now, Code Geass season 2 being here is absolutely capped to me. Oh, I have a 4. I gave it a 4. I gave it a 4. And I'm sticking with it. That shit was not it.
The
Why
first
did
half was
Monogatari?
garbage. Yeah. No, I was gonna say the first half was garbage. The ending saved it for me though. Gave that shit a 7.
I don't know. I just wish I don't know if I would have separated this, but hey.
Yeah.
I do really like Hanekawa, Jesus Christ, Hitagi Rendezvous though. That's here, right? I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. All the ones that are high, I probably wouldn't have this one that high, but hey, it is what it is. Clanad After Story. If you had spoken to me when I was like 14 or whatever, this is like top 5. I'm not there anymore. I'm growing up, but.
Oh man, so yeah, fucking good old Clannad. Not only one of the most popular fucking visual novels of all time, but just one that has such a huge cultural impact fucking uh on the genre, on the medium of visual novels entirely. If we didn't have Clannad, we wouldn't have fucking Higurashi. Alright. Now that being said,
This shit has no.
crybaby ass anime. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's fucking bad. But that crybaby ass shit with a whole point just to make you start boohooing, that shit not it at all. I do like the subgenre that it created. I forgot what it was fucking called. But the subgenre of things start very normal and mundane and then just go completely fucking left. That little subgenre, I totally forgot what it's fucking called.
I don't
So
even.
my bad on that.
I don't know.
But that's absolutely fucking fantastic. But Clannad itself is, whatever. The fact that you follow a nigga when he was in high school all the way to fucking him as a goddamn fucking adult and being married or not is cool. That being said, I'm super good over that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It is mad late. It is. But yeah, Clannad. I don't know. I don't feel the same way I used to feel about it. But yeah, it's the ultimate crybaby anime. The only reason why anyone ever really liked it was because it felt so emotionally attached to what happened. So. Gintama, the second movie, I like this movie a lot. The movie was fucking fun. I remember it started with the fucking camera, talk about don't pirate movies and shit. But Gintama was literally 14, 13, and 12. So we're just gonna keep it pushing to one of the most overrated fucking movies I have ever seen in the history of my fucking life. Which is Your Name, Kimi no Nawa.
Nah, get that shit out of my face, bro.
Now, if y'all really talk to me, you would know that I like Makoto Shinkai and I'm a huge fan of comic wave films. I think their movies are absolutely beautiful. They're probably one of my favorite animations to watch from the day I've seen The Garden of Words. Seen that rain. I see that nigga sketching his shoe. And I said, bro, what the fuck? Is it clean? God damn. This movie is just Japanese fucking Freaky Friday. It sucks. It's like not good. I won't say that. It's not a bad movie, but I just don't understand. Actually, I understand why. This is one of those Japanese movies that's not super Japanese, so regular people aren't just thrown off by the weird, weird stuff or like super expressive terms and things of that nature. So I think it resonated with a international audience much easier because this beat Spirited Away in the international box office, which had held that record for how many years. So I was hyped to see this. I did not leave see this movie as hyped as I was to go into it. Not at all. The movie above this, I think, is better.
I do too. That's one of my favorite anime movies ever. Yeah. It's probably my favorite thing from Koei Animation too, because that shit looks gorgeous, man.
Yep. But it's like Simi, I don't think you've seen these two. We can keep it going. I have not really. I've read Three Gatsu Line. I haven't really watched it. I don't know if anyone wants to chime in on that. I've
That's
read some
good
of
shit.
it.
That's good. I like
Yeah, go ahead, Cypher. We know you and your peak fiction head has seen all of this, so go ahead.
Shogi.
Because Lord knows I'm gonna be quiet for a minute.
Shogi out. They just gotta go. Like, my problem with it is like I didn't know shit about Shogi, and like it doesn't like explain it well in the anime. I guess because people in the manga don't like have a problem with it, but like I couldn't understand shit what's happening for like 20 episodes. But other than that, like the drama is like really good, so I appreciate it.
We got Shingeki no Kyojin. Yeah, I'm seeing Gintama again. I don't even know what season these are because I just know the original Gintama had like 200 episodes. That's the one I remember.
And the rest is divided.
That it was not the two movies, the retelling of the Benny Sakura, what the fuck was it called? This whatever Sakura arc, and it was not the second movie. I know what we're talking about. I actually did watch this season of Shingeki no Kyojin, so I guess I'll update it. But part 2, did they separate part? Oh, they did separate it in 2 parts, didn't they? What happens in this part then?
It's
Z
one with
confrontation and
Levi,
shit?
Beast Titan. Yeah.
This
The one in like the
this when Erwin does his my
Yeah, yeah,
soldier's
his
rage.
speech.
Okay, I like that part.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's this is one of those series that I like the anime more than the manga, to be honest. So
Yeah, the anime definitely better than them.
yeah, I think Attack on Titan, because I don't like Simi calls it Attack on Chicken Scratch. I don't like how it's really drawn or paneled and stuff.
Well, I feel like with the anime, with the music and the voice acting, it's all captured immaculately. Like sometimes I don't even feel that. Like the speech in the manga, I was just like, okay, you feel, or like I think they did like the very beginning fair really well. How everybody's like every time the tights come in, like those niggas be like gone, and that's done very well in the
top
in
7.
anime.
Is it top 10 material though for you?
Oh, not for me, but I mean, I'm a known hater,
Mhm.
and hater is an art form. So
No.
Yeah. So the next thing here at number 5 in the top 5, which is this is Legend of Galactic Hero, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's
Ginga
Mal's favorite anime.
Densetsu. Yeah, this is. I have not watched a single episode of this.
me either.
This is one of
Me
those
neither.
anime that people praise to the high heavens here and back. And
They're
listen,
lying, my nigga.
I
Oh
don't know. Okay. I'm gonna say I don't know this true or not, but I'm not willing to watch 110 episodes to find out. 10 episodes, 12 episodes, maybe 110 to know if this is peak fiction, pinnacle. Nah, bro, I'm good.
Nah, the thing is, you have to watch 2 movies before you get to the 120 episodes.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the thing is, niggas tell you it's like it's one of the greatest stories, but like they don't. The production of it, like it just looks so bad, man. Like I think with the anime, you have to have like some sort of like blend of like a good like OST, all of that shit, and the story to make it like the story impactful in a way. But like a nigga dies like in the first like 20 episodes, and like you don't feel shit for him. It's I don't know. I never liked it, so
I'm generous
So-
with my 9s. I don't think I am actually, but I have to check. I'll have to like I don't even use this website at all, so like my mentality is probably a lot different. But I legitimately agree with everything here. Like I don't think any Gintama anime was bad that I saw. I have no idea why I have Steins Gate at a 9, but that's neither here nor there because I fucking hate the anime. If we're not talking about the visual novel, I don't care. So
I should have known. I should have known better. I should have known these were gonna be super high.
FMA at the top, whatever. I'm tired. This is the list, guys. This is the list. Let me look at my shit real quick. I don't know. How do you find my shit?
Just right there, top right. No, top right. Where your name is at.
I clicked top.
Where your name is
I
at.
did click
There
it.
you go. Click.
Shut up. Clicked it. You watching the stream? I'm ahead of you. Animelist. There we go. And I'll go manga list. We can see how the fuck.
Nah, scroll down. There you go. Where your shit is at. Nah, where your anime is at. One of the favorites. That's supposed to be your rankings.
And then I'm gonna put it by. I think you can. If I click score, it tells me by score, right? So we'll see how many lines I got. I don't know. It's One Piece.
One Piece.
Damn, I got you, man. You're right. There's a lot of 9s here. All right, let's see. I gave Scissor 7 a 9. I agree. Neza 9. I agree. Scissor 7 a 9 again. I agree. Fog Fog Hill Elements. What the fuck is it called now? Hill of 5 Elements. 9. I agree. Railgun. I probably gave it a 9 preemptively because I didn't even finish watching this season because I hated it because they were rushing through it. So this is not 9 for sure. So that can go. Matter of fact, I should just put dropped. Put it to like a 4. So yeah, there's one. We got one. There you go. Because I'm a Railgun fan. I really like Index. Sorry, I said Railgun. I really like Index. Well,
Yeah, you said Railgun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you know,
that's Index.
Gintama's a 9. Guitari's a 9. Gintama's a 9. Legend of Haze a 9. Koyama One Guitar's a 9. Mob Psycho, I'm okay give it a 9. Oshiete Galko-chan is literally one of my favorite things ever.
Oh yeah, I need to fucking watch that.
JoJo getting a 9. Monogatari 9. One Piece Film Gold getting a 9. Monogatari 9. Wako Kazaki again, one of my literal favorite anime 9. One Punch Man season 1 gets a 9 off of its quality, not because I'm a One Punch Man stan. That was very well animated.
Too late. That's all I needed to see. I think you got it rated higher than I do. That's crazy.
Yeah, I love Mob, man. Mob is really good. Like I'm a huge Mob fan. Like Reagan is one of my favorite like anime characters. So like I'm up there. See Dino Ace, you guys know I love Dino Ace. That's a 9. Gintama,
Yeah, boy.
9.
That's a 10. What you talking about, boy?
See, most of these things are things that I really like. Like Hannah and Alice is one of my favorite anime movies. The Case of Hannah and Alice. This is a really good movie. This is a 9. Like I don't give up 9s willy-nilly. But
That's
understand
crazy.
that a lot of
rated
these
One
things are
Punch
like
Man higher than that.
Monogatari 6 times. So
Shimmy, you see that?
Monogatari is always
Unlimited-
getting a 9-10. Sorry, go ahead.
See that Fate Stay Night anime? The movie?
Hey, that's the prologue. That don't count.
That's the movie?
Nah, that's that fucking our episode you talking about. Yeah, that's a 9.
Gintama. See, I'm a psychopath stan. Harmony was a good movie. Another JoJo again. Okay. I could explain Sakura Trick. I could explain.
Very fat.
Okay, so what I'm saying, right? So like, what happened was, in the situation taking place at the spot, right? So there's people that were involved when the event took place, and therefore,
Goodbye, motherfucker.
Yuri Raw. The great man, funny as fuck. See, Captain Harlock probably doesn't deserve a 9, but this was one of the times that I really was blown away by that like 3D and like the Saint Seiya Legend of Sanctuary kind of animation. I thought it was so good. I'm a Gatchaman Crowd's first season super stan. Dino Ace. Yeah, I'm okay with all the 9s I'm giving. Where my 10s at, yo? Cardinal Kyokai. Obviously, those are getting 9s. Come on, bro.
Let's go.
Appleseed 9. Digimon movie was raw. Paprika 9. 5 centimeters per second 9. Saint Seiya getting a 9. NHK. Welcome to NHK 9. Nana 9. Yes sir. There's a lot of shit here though. So like
Nana.
I got Beyblade on here. I'm closing this.
And Digimon. Wow. No, I'm playing.
See my manga now. You can see a bunch of hentai. That's all you're gonna see. You see, look already. It's just One Piece, Omake, One Piece Strong World, One Piece X Toriko. Like, why do they do this? And I give them all 10s. It's like, no, it's about One Piece status. Look, they're all 10s, and then it goes to 9. I ain't shit, bro. I am not shit.
Nothing else.
What do I have here is my favorite manga. One Piece.
Hey, shit, you can really look at mine.
That's fine. That's right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you like Bolo?
Guitari, Dirty Pair, Psychopath.
Why is Sundome?
Sundome? I love Sundome.
Yeah, I dropped that.
I love the fuck out of that. I like that guy. Both of his works are in my top 30. I can go through my top 30 real quick, actually.
Because I dropped the fuck out of that. So I'm just asking.
You can go to my top 30 really, really quick if y'all want to just peep that.
Katsuda is your favorite Gintama character?
We have bias. Yeah, I'm a One Piece show. Who got me that one day with the hot takes? They said, "What's better, Freed?" It's something about pre-Taisuke, but I try to dance around it. You guys can kind of see this, I guess. He's my favorite One Piece characters. You want to look at that? Oh, it's right here. This is it. So this is last year's list of my favorite manga and anime. We can just I'm gonna just name it off. If anything you guys want to say, you go ahead. My honorable mention was Welcome to the NHK. It got pushed to like 31, and Lychee Club, a Lychee Light Club. That's showing eye a little bit. So, yeah, if you're not comfortable with that, I guess be careful. I guess, but hey, man, it's 2020. I hope you're doing better. So at 30, I have the Forgetful Detective as my manga, Nisio Isin again. So I'm standing bad. And Zarigoto again, Nisio Isin standing bad. So made the cut. Any comments?
I need to read both. Line up.
Okay. And I got Koku no Hito, the climber. I like it. The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Let's fucking go. My God. We love her. Glad she coming back.
Yes, sir. So that's 29. 30. Why I went up. 28.
Bro, I'm crying. You got Kokudo Hito there. I just remember that fucking everybody in that fucking manga a piece of shit.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I was like, wow. I've never seen
Blade of the Immortal for 28 for my manga. 9 out of 9 for the anime. Because at least with 9 of the anime, I got a conclusion. I'm gonna fucking get it in the manga.
Pain.
Is she sick though? I forgot what happened with her. I'm curious. I don't know if she's one of them that were sick or injured or whatever. I don't remember. So if that's the case, I take back everything I just said. I didn't say it. You know what? I'm preparing my tweet longer. I fucked up. All right. You all might have heard on my stream on Thanksgiving Day. Not today. All right. At 27 for manga, I have Beelzebub. I love that series. I don't care. I know it ended the way it ended. It was mad funny. And Shinsekai Yori. The main reason why I have is it from the New World? Is that the English name? The reason I have it so high is because I actually really like stories where I get to follow. I hate kids. Fuck them. But if you're gonna give me a story where by the end I follow a child to their adulthood, I enjoy the journey always.
I dropped that shit by like episode 3.
That's fair.
Let's go.
I'm not particularly telling you this is peak fiction, but I like it.
The villain was a rat. That's all I remember.
But yeah, Beelzebub funny, man, funny. So at 26, Black Lagoon for manga. Hey, y'all know the rules. What do I always say? Don't come out. So I can't. I'm a like it, but I can't rate it because it don't come out. I'm consistent. Togashi shit don't come out. So, and Eve no Jinkin, the time of Eve, I think it's called. One of those like, it's one of those series where they have like humanoid robots with artificial intelligence and they get their own sentience and emotions and whatnot. Just a quick 6-episode OVA type of thing. I think I really liked it. It's really good.
Chobit's better.
Huh?
Chobit's better.
Chobit is raw. Chi. Tepu for manga at 25.
Let's go.
Anime, the Tatami Galaxy.
That's cool.
So yeah. OP haters must hate Naya. Nah, they just One Piece community doesn't even bother with me, to be honest.
No, he's objective about One Piece. This is the only guy I know who would be like, chapter was alright. Everybody else would be like, go.
10 out of 10?
Right.
Oh, does it again? He don't miss?
Yeah, and I'd be like, nah, that wasn't hitting like. When we gonna do something else?
Yeah. 24.
Where we gonna fight?
Manga, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. You wanna know how I used to fucking describe this manga back in the day? This is how much of an ape I was. It's Kingdom Hearts the manga, because it'd be traveling to other worlds. I hate myself.
You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? I picked up a freaking random Tsubasa Chronicles manga, I should say volume, in the library, flipped through it, didn't like the art, and went like the next 2 years calling that shit super whack.
Damn, you on your Kyle gimmick.
Yeah, I was a menace. It's a little fucking derp, let me tell you.
Oh man, he was on his real Kyle gimmick. He said, "Listen, agenda out. It's already done. It ain't rawness and swag. It's whack."
By the way, the reason I'm showing you guys this because this is low key going to be part of this. I did the stream. I did top 30. I did it. So I It's done. I did this.
Oh, you did your one for this year?
I mean, this is it right now.
Oh, that's crazy. I wish I'd been prepared.
That's okay. It's a half joke. Don't worry about it. Because nothing. I don't think anything has changed. If anything, Jujutsu Kaisen would have entered at literally 30. But I wanna give it another year
Yeah,
of
give it some
consistency
time.
before I
Yeah.
just throw it into my top 30 like that. Because I'm not fickle. It took me a while to admit, all right, Taizai got to get the fuck out of here when it was dropping the
Yeah.
quality. But for
Yeah.
anime, I have Iria the animation.
I still gotta watch that. That's on my list.
It's like 6
Same.
episodes, dude. Prince of Tennis
Hey,
for
listen,
manga,
listen,
23.
man. We
and
watched a
Gunbuster
lot
for
of
anime.
anime.
Go ahead, sorry.
Wow. We watched like 50 of them. A lot of bad. But so
You're
good.
gonna constantly see a lot of 80s shit here. It's Gunbuster in the 80s actually, cause I think so. But yeah, like,
Yeah, I think it's.
I
it
love
might be
Gunbuster. All right, so and Prince of Tennis is the sports
Dun,
the sports
dun,
manga
dun.
that got me to like sports manga. Mada Dane. Okay,
Man.
you still have Lost More to
Man.
work on.
Yes. Yes. I never read the manga.
Twist the solver.
I always watch the anime. How do you think it compares? Should I read the manga?
I think the manga is a tad bit better, but I really like it. I actually liked Baby Steps. I don't know why I haven't read it in a long time, to be honest. I like Baby Steps.
I might go back. I'm not reading, but we ain't never reading New Prince of Tennis.
What do you
Listen,
mean? I'm trying to
yes.
see fucking Beholden use the Pirates of the Caribbean and cut that nigga up on the court.
No, bro. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they did.
Oh my god, yeah, Baby Step is fire. I'm gonna have to reread that actually, cause my friend Alan got me to read Baby Steps, and it was good. It's more realistic tenets with a little bit more of a like a drama to it and stuff. But you guys know I'm a romance merchant, so I like my drama, slice of life and shit. So I don't mind it. I just don't like. I'm not weird about it, and like it's the only thing I care about, like some of those other guys on the TL. But yeah, it's dope. So for manga here, I have Masturbation Master Kurosawa. Then for anime, I have Gatchaman Crowds, but I think I just have the first season technically. The first anime I ever watched was Ninja Science Team Gatchaman. This is kind of a spiritual successor to that, so that's kind of the reason why it's this high. I probably, if I watch it now, I probably wouldn't feel the same way about it. But when I watched it, I really liked Ichinose. I really liked how colorful it was, and I love Gatchaman. The fucking do the kick thing. I used to go, hey. I was trying to jig it. So that shit was fire. But yeah, I mean, only Master is really good. If you guys haven't read that, I know the name is wild, but I actually like
No,
this one.
that's a beautiful manga. Yeah, what a wild ass premise, but
Yeah.
that's the only manga where the phrase "take responsibility" somebody fully embraced that, fully did. Most time they be lying. I'm gonna take responsibility. Nobody trying to do that, but he actually did that. Like literally, it's the epitome of what. No little kid could ever read that manga. But if you ever wanted to teach kids how you supposed to go, like that's the reference.
21 of manga Magi, The Labyrinth of Magic. I like Magi a lot. I'm a fan personally. I don't dislike the ending either.
I like it better now. I'm
Okay.
still not that high, obviously, but I like
That's
it
fair.
better now than I did when I was young. Cause I was younger, I was like, what's his face? I forgot his name already.
Sinbad.
Sinbad?
No, not him. Not Sinbad. Not Aladdin. What's the other one?
Alibaba.
Yeah, I used to hate him. I was like Eddie Doodle. Man, get you out of here, bro. Yeah,
I'm also a big fan of like 1,000 Nights Arabian Night Story, like from school and stuff. So like me getting to see like a Japanese take on those stories and narratives and stuff, jinns or genies, if you will, was interesting to me. It's in the same vein. The reason why I like Aku no Hana so much was like, because of the fleur du mal, like I could kind of see what they were doing. So maybe I appreciated this a little. Not to say that makes it better or anything, but Ali wanted with some cheeks. How could he hate that? I mean, you just him and Morgana, he's trying to do his thing. So for 20 here, I have Tosogari Otome X Amnesia. That's the ghost love story one with the ghost. And she likes the guy, and she got killed in like a tragic thing, and the backstory was crazy. And Beck, I love Beck, the anime. I was made to hit in America. Tune. I like Beck. I actually read the manga like 8 years after, like later, but the manga's pretty good too, actually. But I like the anime more. 19. We have my literal like first manga love. It's Ranma One Half. I started off as a Rumiko Takahashi stab before anything else. And Ergo Proxy for the anime at 19. I used to have this a lot higher, but upon a rewatch, I thought it was like fake deep a lot more than it was. But it did have substance in it, not like Serial Experiments Lane, which I've just completely like this is just fake deep nonsense.
Don't ever say that again.
But Ergo Proxy, you got some shit in there. Oretama for 19, which is my balls, and Silver Spoon for anime. The creator of what's her name again? Himaru whatever for Fullmetal Alchemist. What's her last name or whatever?
You know, you got the wrong nigga.
You know what I'm talking about? FMA creator. It's her other series. Oritama is like mad funny to me, just based off the premise. It's a bit of an H series. There's like nudity and stuff, but it's literally like, to make a long story short, Satan gets sealed into this guy's balls, and he's like a chronic masturbator. And if he comes, he will literally unleash hell. So basically, like demons from the underworld, like succubi and stuff, are trying to make him nut. That's the story. It's so funny. I know it sounds wild, but it's actually funny. It was good. It's good stuff. 17, Ibitsu. Ibitsu is the guy. He made Sandome. This is low key just another Sandome type story for the most part. But I really like the way that his art is. It's like a weird type of creepy. But like I like seeing guys get like strung along by these girls like this. It's fun to me to watch. Now in real life could never be me. That's kind of cap. But and Project Echo series, a couple OVAs and movies.
I mean, I don't mind aggressive girls and them stringing the law, because that's my shit, boy. Thing. But they just always weird. Like, I don't know why they gotta be the pinnacle weird. I guess that's my problem with it, but I might try to get one.
But yeah, Steve-O. Oh, Steve, what did you miss? I can run it back for you real quick, just because it's Steve-O. I like Steve-O. He's a good guy.
Damn, you special.
You know what? I'll have to go through it again at the end. Actually, I lied.
Okay.
It makes more sense. I'll just go through it again at the end. But yeah, we're on what? 17?
20. 17? Yeah, okay. Shit,
no, I just did 17. So now I'm on 16. Chika no Toko is molester, man. It's so this is the worst name to give this fucking thing, because there's one incident that happens in the first chapter, which was a misunderstanding, and that's how the relationship starts. But it's not about, it has nothing to do with this. But yeah.
Is it supposed to be like an ironic sort of stance?
It's just a love series, to be honest. It's really good though. I think it's the same guy. What did he?
Yeah, do? He did Only Master.
Right? Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if I was tripping.
Yeah. I still need to read that one.
Nagino Asukara to me was there's a point where I thought it was really interesting, but I like the aesthetic a lot, because like the sea, like underwater, the like blue type of hue, which people didn't like, but I just really like the aesthetic of it. And then I thought it got really interesting when the love triangle, like the love octagon based on some blank, and I was like, you know what, I love the soundtrack too. The opening is one of my favorite openings. The second opening, I think it's called Ebb and Flow. I love that opening. So yeah, it's nothing crazy though. It's just, I enjoyed it. We're halfway there now, so we're 15. We have 2 golden. We have manga. We have Golden Kamui. Hina. That's my shit. I'm a Golden Kamui super stan. Immortal Sugimoto. I'm gonna speak on some of the antagonists in this series and why I really like them sooner or later. And Golden Time.
Yay!
Sweet, oh sweet cherry. Oh my god, that shit is so good.
I love Golden Time. That might be the pinnacle. I don't know. In anime.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I'm about to see, like, when I told you I was a romance merchant, this is the part where you're gonna see, like, a lot of my favorite series are like romance. So Naruto Koaru from manga, which is like a BDSM type of manga. Basically, the premise is that main character, he's like a loser, nobody type B, whatever,
And he ugly.
and his girl, childhood friend, she's like a genius and super smart, whatever. But like she's super stressed out about having to always be like on top. And this dude bought like one of the, not a garter belt. What are those? I don't know. One of those like tight skin suits that you can lock type of thing with like leather and stuff. But he bought it in her size, and she kind of saw it and wore it accidentally, and then they started like a BDSM thing, where he was the master and she was like the whatever the sub. But like they called it breathers because her being able to do this and let go of relinquish control helped her actually excel in school and whatnot. So yeah, that's the dynamic there. It's cool. It's sexy. I'm in. You know what I'm saying? And Neon Genesis Evangelion, one of my favorite series. So. Nigga, 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 nigga.
Wow. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. You give me every time you catch me something new.
13, we have Dino Ace. That feels a little low to me right now.
Yeah, what the hell?
What? Okay, I gotta.
Oh, yo, man, this turned into a top 2 series for me. Wow, I'm on a different plane.
I might have not. I don't. But I have. Oh, you know. It's okay. It's fine. Ghost in the Shell, the standalone complex. I've always said, in my opinion, is the best version of Ghost in the Shell.
No, I don't even know how
the movie's good. The manga's cool. I'm not a fan of the Arise series and stuff, but
no,
bro,
I don't really like those at all.
The standalone, the Laughing Man, bro. Come on, dog.
Standalone complex, so go, and her design so go.
Yeah, don't play with me. 12. We have Grow by the Sea or the Shore, Umi Bino na Noko. It's the Asano Isino. What the fuck is his name again? Asano Inio.
Yeah.
Type B. And Puella Magica Madoka. I'm a Homura stan. If you don't know this, you know this now. I'm a Homura stan. Okay, she did nothing wrong in that last movie.
I love Homura. I love Mommy too. Poor Mommy. Rest in peace. Every single time.
So Vince, don't get mad at me. Okay, 11 manga is a good ending. Okay.
It's all good.
Don't get
honestly the range I expect people I expect somewhere, if I had to put a rating on it, between an 8 and a 10. If you have it lower than an 8 and you have some romance higher than that, you got to talk to me. Prove it. Prove it.
All right, you have to prove yourself.
Yeah, you got to prove it. Prove it to me.
Yeah, good ending. It's one of my favorite romances.
Q higher than good ending, man. I'll order this.
Q.
Animelist Creditless. Another Nisio Ishin series. Oh yeah, so how surprising, right? But I could never make a top 30 list. I started doing this with Alan back in like 2012. So we do this every single year. But I am one of the like I'm pretty rigid. I'm like not fickle. So like a lot of the things that you see here have been here for years. Just that they may have dropped out of my top 5 maybe and stuff. But like my top 5 for sure has almost been pretty much the same for a long time. But yeah, Katana Gatari, just as an interesting side note for anyone who doesn't know, it actually aired monthly. Because the episodes are all 45 minutes long in length. Like, you know, that type of like, you know, show limit. And like apparently I like aired monthly. When I watched it, there was 10 episodes out already though. But I have the light novel coming out now. But we're in the top 10 territory, so this is where it gets like, I guess, you know, good, juicy. I don't know. 10 I have Hedekoi. Shout out to Grant, that's my dude. Romance out, and I have a certain scientific railgun for anime. Misaka Mikoto was one of my favorite characters. Accelerator.
Sister
Art dope too. And actually grown to like Tomo over the years. I used to hate him because I hate heroic speeches and he talked too much, but I like Tomo now. 9, I have Nozoki Anna. I love Nozoki Anna. People, the English name. Yeah, good ecchi romance. And oh yeah, if you don't know this, by the way, if you give me a romance series and and her back's not getting blown out, I'm not reading it. I don't do Hemiska, you blush and you run away. I don't do that. I'm a grown ass man.
Good.
If them titties not bouncing, I'm bouncing. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Topa Tengen Girl again for anime. I'm a fucking stan. I love this series. Okay, Kamina Raw. That's my dude. We got 8. We got Beigaruda or Daiwell Gelder. Another what's his name? Samura Hiroaki, whatever series. Women, sex, and violence. That's all I needed. It's really good. I know Vince, you're not a fan of this guy's art style because you think he draws too lightly, etch a sketch, Blade of the Immortal type thing. Totally can't argue with you on that. But I'm a huge fan of this one.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not an artwork fan, but it was just like, damn, bro. Please, colors.
I'm sorry, I got a little vulgar.
Do me a favor.
Yeah. But yeah, 8. Yeah, Daiwell Gelder and my anime Psychopaths. Psychopaths dropped for me. Over the years.
Okay, what was it? Yeah, what was it before?
Psychopaths used to be my top 5 anime. Then the second season came out.
What did we do this 2 years ago?
Then a movie came out, and I was like, Then
I'm trying to remember when all of us did this. Was it 2 years
last
ago?
year.
Or last year?
This is the same list.
We've been in COVID for a long time. I don't know.
COVID counts as 3 years.
Yeah.
I might move Crows up a little bit now. I have Crows at 7.
Okay.
And remember I told you guys about Oshite Galko-chan? I gave it a 9. One of my favorite series is right here. The series is not even about anything, but hey.
Yeah, listen. Jaru out. Jaru, one of the best freaking assassins of all time.
There you go.
Hello. That's all you need.
Yes, Psychopath Season 1 just love. You know. Psychopath Season 1 is a modern classic as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
However,
I think
I'm not as
skewed.
hard on the second season
ahead.
as other people are. I don't think it's good. It's definitely the low point of the series, but I'm not as hard on it. Go ahead, Vince.
Yeah, see, I think that's what hurts me sometimes as a whole. Don't look at season 1 as a standalone. It's a problem sometimes. I think with like Code Geass too, because like for example, you had we were talking about you had the thing with Code Geass season 1.
2,
I'm really high on Code Geass season 1. Season 2, I understand because season 2 didn't have the ending.
Did you watch the movie though?
No, I don't on purpose. I purposely ignore it.
The movie actually ignores the second season.
I like the second season what it did for Akane because I wasn't the biggest fan of her like season 1. I like the way she did for like season 2.
We're on the same wavelength. I thought the one thing it did was make her interesting, or at least make me care about what she's doing. I didn't like her at all in the first season.
Right. In season 1, everything around her.
Mm-hmm. So Akunohana, Flowers of Evil and Fleur du Mal I have at 6. Well, we spoke about this here like yesterday, I think, right? So
but since we're here though, explain to me again, because you probably have in the past. But explain to me again the connection with the book and stuff like that.
It's just one of those things where like it's loosely adapted, and like in terms of the actual picture of that flower where it looks like evil. It's kind of like I can't remember if it's the original first edition novel or whatever the case is, but it's like if I took Nanatsu no Taizai, and you know how there's a lot of Arthurian legend stuff in there. Mm-hmm. It's like you've taken so many concepts and mythology from that, and you've spun it in your own way, or you've laid it out where I can be like, I know what you did with this. You saw Arthur or Lancelot. You saw this, but you twisted it in this way to work for your narrative.
Isn't it supposed to be like some type of commentary of the human condition or something?
Yeah, but this is kind of like that with one of the characters in terms of how she sees the world and the difference. I don't know if you read it, so I don't want to spoil it.
No, I did. It's been a while ago, but
you remember how she used to see people as literally bugs?
Yeah.
That's playing into that stuff and into it. I mean, it's been years, dude.
I mean, I might have had a on like Change of Heart, but when I was younger, reading it not too long ago, it must have been years ago.
I'm gonna collect them and read it again and get back to you because you never know how I feel in a second another read.
That's what I mean. I might feel different. I don't think complete change, but the first time I was just so annoyed with. I might have just completely just said fuck the rest of that other shit, all the themes and all the stuff that I might have looked at normally, but I was just like, these kids are annoying, man. I just don't like them. So it probably didn't help.
That's fine. That's fine. But also, again, the kind of dynamic where like a guy's super in love with a girl and she's kind of just running the show, and it gets like weird and kind of perverted, like sexual tension and stuff. I don't know. I just usually enjoy that stuff. Like that's why Sundome is so high too. She never let him
like
be.
it, but no, yeah, she was wild with it. No, but it wasn't that. Like I was actually first that point. But then when the old girl came and he ran away from her, and then they tried to burn down the town, I was just like, "What is going on?" I was like, "Bro, what are y'all doing?" Like, I was literally on my RCDC where I was like, "Turn this shit the fuck off." I was like, "No, bro, I can't."
Oh man.
Little niggas trying to burn down the town. They can get out of here.
Well, yeah, top 5 Sundome manga for Defrag is the anime. I just think Defrag is fucking hilarious. There's no other reason why it's high.
Defrag is funny.
Kabuki, oh, she starts making her pigtails and
my
make start
girl.
puking.
That's
I'm
my
sorry.
girl, bro.
This shit funny, man. Comedy out. That's it. 4 Gintama for manga. Anime Bubblegum Crisis. Pris. I'm a Pris stan. Priscilla Asagiri. The whole government.
Self-explanatory.
Shout out to the Night Sabers. Shout out to the soundtrack. Simi had that shit playing. I'm like, damn, I want to watch that shit. I seen his fleet. I'm like, ah. 3 Madaka Box for manga.
That's surprising it's that high.
Yep.
Maybe I just don't remember. Maybe I don't remember.
Yo.
Dirty Pair for anime. You already know what it is.
Yo.
You know I'm a K
Yo.
stan. Y'all know I love K. You know I love
Yo.
my lovely angels. 2 Wandering Eminon for manga. Anime,
Yo.
I have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure here. Yes, sir. Nothing that's to be said about this. Y'all know. Well, I mean, I have an Eminon video, so if y'all want to know more about that, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna plug myself.
I read it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I did expect to enjoy
And
it.
we all know #1 Monogatari anime One Piece manga.
Yeah.
Oh wow, big shock. Ooh, no one saw that coming. Not a single person here knew that. But yeah, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna scroll slowly. Y'all can read. I'll back up. I don't want to talk about it again. This is my top 30. This is for the most part I might switch the placement around. I feel like I will put Ace a little higher and maybe Crows now, but I just reread Crows too, right? So it's fresh in my head. But yeah, this is how I feel for the most part the same. Like I don't think it's really changed much. I have so much Nisho on here. That's crazy. But yeah, this is the list, man. Reborn used to be on here. I don't know if you're still in here, Steve. Reborn used to be top 30. It's still floating around there. It might be like a 35-ish, but it's not. It's not in the top 30.
Which one, the anime or manga? Probably manga, right?
Manga. I like the anime, to be honest. I don't dislike it, but it's not it. It starts off better than it ends off because they stopped using blood after a while for some reason.
Oh, they turned it into dirt.
Like when Hibari gets slashed by Belphegor, knife and wire because he didn't know what the gimmick. Nigga shirt rip and he drop his tonfas. I said, nigga, where's the blood at? But yeah, manga not top 30 for JoJo. I think I didn't want to put it twice, so I chose at the time which version of it I enjoyed more, which was probably the anime. Cause I probably was fresh out watching it or something. So yeah, of course Black Lagoon made the list. I had it like 20 something, 24. I'm a Black Lagoon stan. But yeah, this is the list. I mean, I could probably post this and.
See, that's crazy enough. I just looked at my screenshots. There's fucking screenshots of fucking Flowers of Evil right here.
Shit. Yeah. What's her name? The Russian girl. Christ. Balalaika. Is that her name?
Is it Black Lagoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite characters in general. I love her.
I think I like Revy more though. That's my girl.
I like Revy, but
I love Revy.
I'm about the cigar gimmick too raw for my. It's just too good.
Listen. They don't mess with women. Black Lagoon.
Cause even Roberta, she's raw.
Yeah. Man, you know me, aggressive women, and that's Revy to a T. I be like, let's go. She gonna beat me with that gun.
Steve-O,
let's go.
Did you ever see that Reborn? I don't know if you know about this, but I'm gonna post a list in the chat. By the way, if you guys just want to go through it yourself, that's the blog. So y'all, you got it. But I don't know if you ever saw after Reborn ended, they had this weird animated, voice acted like Shimon family arc segment for a little bit. I don't know if you ever. I wonder if I could find it actually. Show you guys real quick. Need me a woman like Revi? That's a little too much for me. I'm good on that one. I'm see if I can find it. Cause I remember, I think the weird girl from the Shimon family, she was speaking to. Let me see, Katekyo, Hitman, Reborn. I don't know. I don't fuck. What would I put? I think did I? No, I don't think this is it. This is not it. I'm probably not it. No, this is it. This is it. Isn't it? This feels right. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'll pull it up real quick just so you can see. Because I remember, after I was fiending for this because I remember after the anime had just kind of got stopped after episode 203. How many episodes was Reborn again? I don't remember, but they stopped at the future arc, and I was like, no, bitch. But yeah, let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it.
Weekly Vomit!
Yeah, Vomit!
今週はカテキョヒットマンリボーン第1話をお送りします。
Like you'll see here, like the thing, the moving like pieces for the manga.
Thank you, Leon.
Thank you, Leon.
9代目からだ
9
な。
代目。
ついにこの時がやってきたか。
Yes, yes, boy.
カテキョヒットマンリボーン継承式編第1話。
This was cool. I remember I was in there when this was out.
チェックご飯はいらないよ遅刻する日直だから早く行かなきゃいけないのに今日は
I'll save it. But yeah, that shit was cool. I remember. That's around the time I think I found the Vongola family song, where they were all singing the song Vongola family. I said, hold on, this kind of clean. Nigga watching slideshows. Hey, PowerPoint out, man. All right, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. We're gonna be back again tomorrow because Twitch cracking the whip for me to DMCA come in. Hey man, as long as I get that affiliate status, but I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know tomorrow. I'll actually. Do you want to do manga too for this? Maybe tomorrow or.
It do not matter.
Yeah.
I'll look at it first, but someone has to teach me how to navigate through fucking Animelist because I don't know how to use it. So we can do that after at some point.
I could do.
I need you to show me the way, brother. I need you to show me the way. Hey, no problem, Steve-O. Did you know the new One Piece chapter is out? I did not know that. Shit. Now, if I was good at my job, I'd react right now. I'm not. I'm about to run away. Goodbye.
Just read